it is difficult to define violence. There are many kinds of violence and many ways to carry it out. To keep it simple, let's just call it some kind of harm to another person. America was founded as a Christian nation. A fundamental proposition of Christianity is love God and your neighbor. Christians are supposed to follow the Ten Commandments, which clearly forbid coveting, killing, etc. The Constitution of the United States demands equal rights for all men and women. But the culture of America, from its very beginning, has not just tolerated, but actually endorsed and promoted many types of violence and non-equality towards others. How can we understand this contradiction? Since culture is a vast topic, let's limit ourselves to examining the portrayals of violence by the communications industry. For our purposes, we will merge newspapers, books, movies, radio, television, etc., under the rubric of media. And from the founding of America, media has presented us with many, many examples of violence towards others. In the vast majority of cases, this portrayal has been like normal and acceptable. In colonial times, killing and making slaves of Native Americans and Black Africans was considered appropriate and is so portrayed in the media. In the 1800s, cowboys killed Indians, and good guys with white hats killed bad guys with black hats. It was okay to steal land from Indians, but the railroads and the cattlemen could not steal land from the farmers. In all of the wars portrayed throughout American history, the media do not criticize, but actually applaud the killing and violence. In more modern times, it's okay to be violent against Nazis, drug lords, criminals, Arabs, etc. There are numerous movies which glorify the process of achieving revenge against those who have killed family members, friends, etc. Notice the bad guys have changed, but the use and approval of violence has not. Why is this so? Let us consider the distinction between insiders and outsiders. Insiders are those whom we consider as belonging to our religion, ethnicity, social class, power structure, political identification, gender, etc. Outsiders are those who fail to belong to enough of those groups to qualify. In actual fact, the basic principles of love and equality are only extended fully to insiders, not outsiders. Another way to describe this process is to say that insiders compartmentalize their thinking, acting one way to insiders and another way to outsiders. They then consider this behavior to be normal and appropriate. And even in spite of that, humans are not always consistent in their treatment of their own insiders. The philosophy of nonviolence has only recently achieved attention as a significant movement in American culture. Leaders such as Gandhi and Martin Luther King have challenged us to be nonviolent. But judging by the content of the media today, we have very, very far to go.